and today I'll be talking about my 5-year migraine. Tomorrow will be 5 years to the day. It will be July 29th, 2020, and I've had this migraine 5 years as of tomorrow. So I wanted to do this video and talk about what some of the good and bad things that have came from having a migraine. Of course, there's more bad than good, but you got to look at the bright side sometimes as well. The bad side, fatigue, pain, of course, not great sleeping, nightmares, night terrors, insomnia. I've done videos on these and on some of these, I'm going to do on the rest, of what it has caused when it comes to like side effects and stuff, but the day-to-day I don't really talk about. Some days, the body's really tight, it's hard to get out of bed. Some days it's hard to just get motivated and get energy. But then there's the flip side. What's weird is honestly, without the migraine, I probably wouldn't have got into working out like I have the past 2 years after having a mental breakdown that was caused by this migraine. That's one of the bad things that happened, was I had a complete mental breakdown and I ended up getting sick and losing a bunch of weight and a bunch of different issues. But the good side is I found bowling, I found painting, I'm doing clay works, I'm finding all kinds of different hobbies and all kinds of different things that I'm able to do with the migraine still there. And the 29th of every month is always tough for me because it's just another month, meaning, I've been at it another month, and this time it's the 5-year anniversary. So I thought I'd do a video on it and talk about the ups and downs of having a 5-year migraine, which is, it's not, I'm not a person who's able to, most people make plans week, 2 weeks in advance. I can't do that due to the migraine. I fly by the seat of my pants. I can't drive. I can't do a bunch of different things when it comes to the basics of what you're supposed to do as an adult and like a person at at 21. But I am able to physically do a lot of stuff, and I'm able to work around what I'm not able to do. And it's been a very difficult ride, and it's still going to be a very difficult ride. I really didn't want to be making this video. I would have liked it to be gone by now, but it's not. So I am making this video. And you got to, when you have such a long-term migraine or long-term anything, when it's causing pain or a problem in your life, you gotta adapt, and adapting can take a year, 2 years. I've been at this 7 years. This is my 5th or 6th migraine. This one's the longest, and it took me forever to figure out how to adapt to what is feasible for me so I can live my life and try and do the best I can do each day. But for people who have all these issues and have migraines and have mental problems or whatever the case may be, day to day is how it's got to go. Some days it's hour by hour. I have really bad days with the migraine where it's just hour by hour. I'm trying to just make it to the next hour without falling apart due to the pain. But anyway, the good side of it is it's shown me how tough I can be and how stubborn and how hard-headed and, even on the worst days, even on days where just a couple weeks ago I was doing the treadmill and it was just a terrible migraine day. My migraine was at a 9, and like I felt like I was an extra 20 pounds and sluggish, but I ended up pushing myself for 38 minutes to get 2 miles in on the treadmill. And just even on the worst days, I still try to find a little bit of good, to come with that bad. But the main point of this is I wanted to share that even though I'm at 5 years as of tomorrow on this migraine, and I will be sharing this on the anniversary of my migraine, but you can't take all the bad without the good. You gotta have there's a lot of different things that I have found throughout all of this that I may have, I may not have. Path could have been different, but it isn't. So I deal with it day by day, and plan on sharing more about everything down the road. Making splits of different things. But for now, I just wanted to cover that. I hope you enjoy.